you today? Good. Before you sit down, please pick all the pieces of paper under your tables and chairs. Class, are you done? You may now take your seat. Now class, what can you see in the board? That's right, we have here 6 jars. This jar will going to serve as your group jars because we are going to have a group activity today. This row will be group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, and group 6. I have also here 3 different colors of candies. Each color of candy contains corresponding points. To earn points or candy, what you should need to do? That's right, you should need to participate in our class activities. At the end of the class discussion, the group with the most candies will receive a reward. Is it clear? Very good. Before we proceed to our new lesson, who can tell again to the class what have we discussed yesterday? Please raise your hands. Okay. That's right. We discussed about timbre, the vocal sounds. Now class, what is timbre? That's right. Timbre is the perceived sound quality of a musical note, sound, or tone. Now, what are the 4 types of voices being used in singing? Please raise your hands. Okay, stand up. That's right. It's soprano, alto, tenor, and bass. Now class, I have here a picture. What can you see in the picture? That's right, it's a band. Have you ever seen a music band? Where do you usually see them? Very good. We usually see a music band performing in a festival. Have you ever been to a festival? What can you say about the festival? That's right, festivals are usually happy and lively. What makes the festival happy and lively? Games? That's right, but aside from games, music. Very good. Music is one of the things that makes the festival alive. We Filipinos, we love music so much that whenever there is an occasion, there is always a music. Now class, who can give me an example of musical instruments that you can usually see on a festival? Please raise your hands. Okay, stand up. Xylophone, very good. Another. Drum. One last one. Trumpet, very good class.
Now we will have a group activity. We will just use the same groups and you may now start to create a small circle. Okay, so listen carefully to the instruction of this activity. So I have here an envelope. So inside this envelope are the materials that you need to use on this activity. Okay, so I need one representative from each group to get this envelope. Okay. So you may now start to open your envelopes. As you can see, there is a picture and other materials on the envelope. So the picture will serve as your model. So based on the model, you will copy or draw that picture in your materials. So for example, if that picture shows a guitar, so you need to draw or copy that guitar on your materials. Are my instructions clear? Okay, so I will give you 5 minutes to do the activity. And after doing the activity, you will present your output and will say something about the drawing or the output that you did. Okay, are you ready? You may now start. Okay, so based on the activity, who can tell to the class what are the groups 1, 2, and 3 presented? Okay, the groups 1, 2, and 3 presented are the bandurria, loud, and octavina. So, where can we usually see these instruments? That's right! And bands and feast points for your group. So, what can you say about the instruments? Okay, so it has strings and almost the same images. Points for your group. Okay, so these instruments has strings and are almost the same images. So these instruments are called rondalla. The rondalla are ensemble of string instruments played in plectrum or pick and generally known as plectrum instruments. The rondalla consists of 6 instruments. So these are the bandurria, piccolo bandurria, loud, octavina, guitar, and bajo de uñas. So we will learn more about these instruments as we watch this video.
Kamay. Ano-ano ang mga instrumentong musical na bumubuo sa rondalla? Ano-ano kaya ang tawag sa mga instrumentong ito na napabilang sa rondalla? Una ay may tinatawag tayong bandurria. Ano ang hugis kaya na nakikita natin sa larawan? Tama, ang hugis katawan nito ay hugis peras. Ilang kwerdas meron ang bandurria? Tama, ito ay may 14 na kwerdas. At isang butas na tumataginting ang tunog. So anong timbre ng tunog ng bandurria? Tama, ito ay nasa grupo ng soprano. Ang timbre ng tunog ng bandurria ay soprano. Pangalawa naman ay piccolo bandurria. Ito naman ay kahawig ng bandurria. Subalit, ito ay mas maliit. Ito ay may 14 na kwerdas. So, napakaraming kwerdas na kakalabitin. Ito ay may magandang tunog. At pangatlo naman ay meron tayong loud. So, ang loud ay nasa timbring tunog na tinatawag nating alto. Ito ay alto ng rondalla na sumusuporta sa melodiya na nasa mas mababang antas. Ano kaya ang hugis nito? Tama, ang hugis nito ay tulad din ng piccolo bandurria na may mahabang lieg. So nakakatulong ang loud upang pagsuporta sa melodiya. Ito'y sumusuporta sa melodiya ng mas mababang antas. At ang pang-apat na halimbawa ay tinatawag nating octavina. So ano kaya ang katawan ng octavina? Tama, kahalintulad ito ng gitara. Ang kaibahan lang sa kanya ay binubuo siya ng 14 na kwerdas. Samantalang ang gitara ay may 6 na kwerdas. Ano ang timbre ng octavina? Tama, ito ay mas mababa ng isang octave or isang oktaba kaysa sa bandurria. Ang panglima naman ay tinawag nating gitara. Ito yung karaniwang nating nakikita at laging ginagamit sa ating panahon ngayon. So ito ay pansaliw sa melodiya sa pamamagitan ng pagtugtog. Paano nga ito itinugtog? Tama, tinugtog ito sa pamamagitan ng pagtalabit. Pagtugtog ng mga kaugnay na akorde or chords. Ito ay may 6 na kwerdas.
Now, who can tell to the class what are the groups 4, 5, and 6 presented earlier? That's right. The groups 4, 5, and 6 presented the drum, bass drum, and lyre. So, what can you say about these instruments? That's right. These instruments are usually seen in the feast. Okay. So, this is actually the instruments that are used in marching bands. A drum and lyre corps is a marching ensemble consisting of percussion instruments and color guard. A drum and lyre corps originated in the Philippines since it is easier to finance than brass bands. The drum and lyre consists of different instruments. So these are the snare drums, bass drum, tenor drum, cymbals, and bell lyre. So we can learn more about these instruments as we watch the video.
Drum at lyre. Ano-ano mga instrumentong ginagamit sa bandang drum at lyre? Halika't pag-aralan natin. Una ay meron tayong tinatawag na snare, drum o sa Tagalog, karakatak. Ito'y maliit na tambol na pinatutunog sa pamamagitan ng paghampas ng dalawang patpat. So ang tawag natin dito ay snare drum. ang maliit na tambol na ating makikitang laging ginagamit sa pamamagitan lamang ng paghampas gamit ang dalawang patpat. Pangalawa naman ay tinatawag nating tambol o bass drum. Ang timbre naman ng tunog nito ay syempre tinatawag na bass. Higit na malaki at malapad. Pinatutunog sa pamamagitan ng pagpalo sa isa o dalawang pamalong may malambot na balat sa dulo. Makakatulong ito sa pagbigay ng hudyat. Pangatlo naman ay tinatawag nating pumpyang o cymbals. Ito'y may dalawang malapad at manipis na instrumentong tanso na pinapatunog sa pamamagitan ng paghampas ng mga ito sa isa't isa. Ang kaibahan lamang sa kanya ay wala siyang tiyak na tunog. Ito ay may malapad at manipis na instrumentong tanso. Napapatunog sa pamamagitan ng paghampas. Pang-apat naman ay tinatawag nating bell lyre. So ito yung pinakapangunahing instrumento sa drum and lyre. Ito ay gawa sa metal. Hinahawakan ito ng patayo habang hinahampas ng metal na pamalo. So ito yung instrumento na merong mga gawa sa metal na may mga katumbas na mga letter chords na siyang sinusunod kapag pinapatunog.
Okay, so who can tell what is rondalla? Okay, very good. Rondalla is an ensemble of string instruments played in plectrum or pick that is generally known as plectrum instruments. So what are the 6 instruments of rondalla? That's right. The bandurria, piccolo bandurria, loud, the guitar, bajo de uñas, and octavina. Very good. Points for your group. So, what about the drum and lyre? Okay, so these are the instruments that is used in the marching bands. And it is consisting of what? Okay, it is consisting of percussion instruments and the color guard. So what are the instruments in the drum and lyre? Okay, very good. The snare drums, bass drums, tenor drums, cymbals, and the bell lyre. Okay, very good, class.
Now, class, we will have a group activity. Please go to your respective groups and create a circle. Done? Great. The activity is called Who Am I? I will be describing a certain instrument used for rondalla and drum and lyre. I'll be giving you a strips of paper and a pen. Now, each group must guess what instrument I am describing and write their answer on the strips provided. First one to finish and raise their strip will be given the chance to answer. Group with the most earned points will be the winner. Very good. Let's begin. For number 1, a small pear-shaped instrument with 14 strings used for rondalla. Yes, group 3? Very good. It is piccolo bandurria. Now 1 point per group 3. Next, it comprises of 2 to 6 drums that is called. Yes, group 2. It is very good. It is the tenor drum. 1 point per group 2. Then number 3. It is the main instrument for drum and lyre. Yes, group 1. Very good. It is bell lyre. Correct. Now 1 point per group 1. And number 4. It is the biggest instrument used in rondalla. Yes, group 4. Yes, very good. It is bajo de uñas. 1 point per group 4. Now for number 5. It is similar to guitar that also have 14 strings but 1 octave lower than bandurria. Yes, group 2. Guitar? Wrong. Who else? Yes, group 4. Very good. It is octavina. Now, 1 point per group 4. Let's see. The group 1, 2, and 3 earned 1 point. But 4 earned 2 points. Congratulations, group 4. You are the winner. Let's give the group 4 a hooray clap. Very good. everyone, let's give ourselves a barangay test. Now, we will be having our evaluation part. For the evaluation, we will be having two parts, Part A and Part B. Now, for me to know if you really understood our lesson, here is a short assessment for you to answer. Now, for Part A, this is the direction. Direction: identify the instrument in the box according to which band it belongs. So here are the instrument in the box. First is bandurria, snare drum, cymbals, piccolo, bandurria, and octavina. Now for the part B, the direction will be write E if the statement is true and F if false. So number 1, Rondalla is also known as Filipino string band. Number 2, there are 10 instruments used for drum and lyre. Number 3, drum and lyre is made up of percussive instruments and inside marching. Number 4, there are 4 instruments used in Rondalla. Number 5, instrument bell, lyre, and cymbals are used in Rondalla. Did you get it right, students? How many check did you got? Now, before ending the classes or the discussion, I will be giving you an assignment. Now, for our assignment, I want you to watch a video in YouTube for Rondalla and drum and lyre. Create a Venn diagram showing their differences and similarities. Below the diagram, answer this question. Upon hearing the two, which one you prefer and why? Write your answer on a short one paper. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen, or I say children. Thank you for listening and